What's up? It's time to talk about Killjoy 2, Deliverance from Evil. Released by Full Moon and Tempeh Entertainment. It was a co-release, released sometime in 2002. It was co-written by Douglas Schaefer. It was co-written and produced by Charles Band, and it was produced and directed by Tammy Sutton, who also makes an appearance as a character in the film, and she's by far one of the better actors in this film. Yeah, but she's also this was her first film, and she would go on to do a few others like Whispers, Isle of Dogs, not the animated thing, it's the low budget thriller, Sutures, and David and Fatima. And it had a really low budget of $30,000, apparently. So, yeah. Killjoy 2, you follow a group. It's basically, if you've seen See No Evil, it's the same sort of setup. There's like 4 or 5 young adults who aren't getting along, and the system has a new work deal plan to try to make them go their way, be better in society and everything. So they get put on this like little program. So they hop in the van and they have these really bossy guards, one guy, and to take care of them. Now they go and then they end up try to take a shortcut through like some forest area, and they run out of gas. So they have to go hunting for gas, and the car's breaking down and everything. So what do? They split up. The girls stay at the van, and the 3 guys go off to it, and they come across the director's character who lives in this like random house in the middle of nowhere, and she feels threatened, pulls out a gun, ends up killing one of them, and basically scaring them off. Where they come back, and then they realize they need to find help. So the whole group goes out and searches for help, and they come across another house in the marshy field landscape, and and it turns out it's home to a voodoo priestess type chick who warns them about Killjoy and stuff, and also one of the girls that's on the trip knows the ritual, so she performs the ritual because the guys don't believe one of the guys doesn't believe her, so she performs it, and then he doesn't believe it, but then they get busy, and and then she finds out she gets played and gets mad, and then things happen, and finally, over 40 minutes into the film, this film's only a 75-minute film, Killjoy shows up. And now the character that plays Killjoy in this one, he's going on to play the rest of them in the sequels and stuff, does a really good job. The makeup is really good in this on him. That wig is really weird and stupid looking, but he definitely makes this more of a sort of like a modern Pennywise type deal, sort of like Alex Skarsgård and the It remakes and stuff. He sort of does it sort of the same way, but it has a more real touch to it because of how low budget indie feel to it. So yeah, I like that aspect. The kills are not that inventive in this. They're very basic and old school, even like 70s type murder kills and stuff. It's nothing too much. Like one guy gets blood sprayed on him and he dies somehow, and overall, that's like basically the whole second half. The way they defeat him looks ridiculous and stuff, and is really cheesy. It is better than the first one though, which is interesting because the first like half at least is just random character bickering and no character build up. They tried to let you get to know them a bit more and stuff, but boy, it was poorly structured. And but yeah, once the kills get going, it gets a little more fun and entertaining. There's some good one-liners. There's some entertaining stuff in there. But this is another one where it's so bad it's entertaining and good. But yeah, but after the kills, they play it off as it was all a dream type trope, which is really stupid. But and then after realizing it wasn't just a dream, that there some people more people survived than that they thought. Kind of sad because it's a slasher film. You're supposed to have a high body count. 4 people is not a high body count. So yeah, but other than that, that's basically the whole film. It's pretty basic, but it's like I said, it's still fun, especially in the second half. But I just wish there's more inventive kills and way more characters for me to believe in. I didn't believe in any of the characters. I didn't have anyone to like. I didn't care for any of them or anything like that. It wasn't well structured like that. But for what it was just a fun turn on in the background type film. And then once like the killing start, you could pay more attention to. But if it was a little more inventive and a little more creative, it would have been way more fun. It is definitely more creative than the first one though. So Killjoy 2 gets 2 out of 5 from me. Yeah, there's not much else for it. I do like the new guy who plays Killjoy. Too bad it took him 8 or 9 years to make a sequel, make the third one. That's a story for another day. So, yeah. But, yeah, if you're interested in checking out Killjoy, if you like the first one, you want to see what the second one's about, there's a link down below. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story, so make sure you follow me there. I usually have the film title and a hashtag and the subgenre of film in there, in the video clip as well, so you're aware of it. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, stay in the loop. Comment your opinions of Killjoy 2 down below. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought of it. I'd love to hear it. Also, let me know what your favorite Killjoy film is, and if you have one. And also make sure you let me know what your favorite full moon feature film is. I'd love to know that too. Maybe it's something I never heard of and I could check out. So also, if you have any films that you want me to check out and hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And make sure you like this video, share it so more people are aware of it, and don't forget to subscribe so you hear more of my opinions on full moon stuff, so, and other horror and other movies in general. So hopefully I can help you find some random weird movies that you probably never heard of that might be of interest to you. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and make sure no killer clowns get summoned in the woods while you're out there. So yeah, till the next one. Cheers.